Good afternoon. Nice wee early video this week. After a busy weekend, I'm absolutely knackered, so I thought I'll get the video done and then I can just sit on my bum and do nothing. But that's if my bum doesn't get sore. I was reading, somebody else was saying, I think it was Janice maybe, that was saying the other day that she's getting a sore bum because there's no any padding on anymore. I'm getting the same. It's an absolute nightmare. No, I'm not moaning about it, right? But obviously I need to find a different way to sit because my backside's killing me some days, and I'm like, and it's just because the muscles or something. I don't know, muscles. I don't think I've got any muscles, but anywho, I've got a sore backside when I'm trying to sit down. Right, still getting very little side effects with the down. I am loving it. It's absolutely great, and that's led to an on-scale victory. And I'm probably going to do my usual and dish out too much information, but hey ho, whatever. I've done it up till now, so I might as well just keep going. I don't need to use the gender neutral toilets in my work anymore, because I always used to use them, right? Because they're like a wee single room to themselves, so you just get in and there's nobody else there, there's nobody can hear you, nothing. Because I was always worried I was going to sit down and fart because of the side effects. No happening now, so I'm back in with the normal bits. I don't do it being normal, I mean in the normal toilets. I don't need to go in and hide and a wee bit at the side, so it's absolutely great. I'm loving it. The only thing I'm getting, at least yesterday, I got a wee bit of the munchies, right? But I don't know whether it's because I was tired, because it was a bank holiday, because it was the only day of the week that I'd actually had to myself. And it wasn't even that I was hungry. I just wanted to eat, right? So I didn't. I must say, I did not. But I wanted to. Thanks to everybody who has very kindly used my code, my wee affiliate code. So, brilliant, thanks. You know it's there, folks. I can't talk about it on this, obviously, but you know that it is there. The code's there, just ask me for it. I have the best weekend. Honestly, I've had the best week, actually. See, since I got started on this 60 presents for my 60th birthday, it's just been absolutely amazing. I've had the best time. Absolutely amazing. I'm loving every single day. But I was at a festival at the weekend with the radio. I never went last year. I can't remember the actual reason, right? But I suspect it was just because I was too fat. I couldn't have done all the stuff that I'd done this year, and I would have been too embarrassed to talk to anybody. Whereas this year, I got there and my brother's pal says to me, we've brought new t-shirts for the events. He says, they're bright orange, they're in that bag, do you want to try them on? Now, if he'd said that to me last year, I would have probably died with my knees in the air, because I would have been like that, oh, it's not going to fit me, oh my God. Whereas I looked at it, size XL, and I thought, right, I'll have a go. T-shirt off, other one on. Perfect. It was bright orange, so we stood out a mile in the crowd. It was like neon orange. Couldn't have cared less. But again, as I said, last year, not a chance would I have done that. No way. I was speaking to the artists backstage. I'd tell them to come in for interviews. I was interviewing them. It was just such a great day. I loved it. I loved it. This is me getting my pension work sorted. When I'm a pensioner, I'll go and do loads of radio stuff, because I'm absolutely loving it. Even when I looked at the playback, right, my brother showed me the playback, because I'd interviewed this guy who is actually on Britain's Got Talent at the minute, right? He's hilarious. He's so funny. I've met him a few times, but his mummy's invited me to stay in his house next when I wake up to Liverpool, but I'm like, no, you're not right. Excuse me. So I had the best time interviewing him, and we were watching the interview back, and I looked at the screen, and I just had a wee smile at myself, right? And I know it's bad, you shouldn't be proud of yourself, but I was proud of myself, because I thought, you look okay, you look absolutely perfectly normal, maybe a wee bit overweight, but I was nearly crying, honestly. I was quite emotional. But I did have a wee smile to myself. I did. And I was on my feet all day, walked thousands of steps. My feet were agony at night time. I had to take painkillers when I was going to my bed, but I didn't care, because I'd done it, right? I couldn't do this a year ago. I done it. So it was absolutely amazing. The other thing that happened to me at the weekend, I fell, got out of the car. I hardly ever take a bag with me these days, right? I'm always just shoving everything in my pockets or in Martin's pockets. And I took a bag because I had stuff to take with me. Did I know get the handle of the bag or wrapped around my feet as I was getting out of the car. Martin's car is big. It's a big high car. So fell right out the door. Right along. Skinned on my arm, skinned my elbows. But I was lucky that's all I did, because the last time I fell, I was so heavy I could do nothing to stop myself, nothing. Whereas this time I did stop myself, and I broke my wrist. So I'm kind of glad again. I mean, it's just all things that I just look at it as being a bonus. I didn't smash my face in. I've only got scratches, so I've took notes so that I remember to tell you something. I was out on Saturday afternoon at an ABBA afternoon tea, and it was absolutely brilliant. I danced all afternoon, wasn't gasping for breath, my legs managed it no problem. I was up there chicken away, and I loved it. It was just incredible. Food wise, it was an afternoon tea, but on the 10, I'm definitely feeling the suppression a good bit more, so it was easy to say no. I didn't care. It was unfortunately not quite so easy to say no to the vodka, so I had a few of them. Anyway, that's another story in it. Didn't have anything on Sunday except for a burger the whole day. Gave away the chips that went with the burger, and that's all I had. I am enjoying doing my birthday videos, as I said, and I hope everybody's enjoying watching them. And I was thinking of doing, I love cooking. I absolutely love it, right? And I do quite a lot of like healthy eating stuff. I do a lot of nonsense like mince and totties and things like that as well. But I'm just wondering if anybody would be interested in me doing like dishing up or cooking videos. I've also nearly got 10,000 followers, which I'm just like, what? But that seems to be the magic number for some reason. Everybody's trying to get 10,000 followers. I'll get it when I get it, right? But what I would like to do is to give something back, basically. I was thinking of doing a wee voucher of some sort, but I do not want particularly the 10,000th person that follows me to get it, because a lot of you guys have been here for day one with me, and I would like everybody to be in with a shout at getting it. I genuinely would, but I don't know how to do it. I don't want to do one of these name two people and tag all these people. I don't want that. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to gather loads of new followers. As I said, it'll happen when it happens. But I think it is a bit of a milestone. Something I never thought that would happen. And I would just like to get something back. So if anybody's got any ideas how I can do it fairly, so that everybody within that 10,000's got a chance, to do it fairly and without having to like ask for further followers, if you get what I mean, right? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. That's great that folk do that. It's just not something I want to do. Hey, right, this week, how did I get on? Okay, I maintained. I'm happy enough with that, right? Because I feel as if I'm a wee bit bloated and I've retained a wee bit of fluid and things like that. But it was like so many stone 1.6 last week, and I'm so many stone 1.6 this week. So I'm exactly the same. Not an ounce either way. So next week, I get 4 last week though. I can't get it every week. So hopefully everybody's doing well. And I'll catch up with you later on. Thanks very much for watching, folks. Catch you later.